I'm in a bachata mood, but not for this new school.
Queridos televidentes, hoy nos encontramos con un invitado muy especial que nos acompaña en esta tarde. Les presentamos.
I have so much background noise, I know, but I have to listen to the reality show, you guys, because I gotta keep cash up. Hi, Kiki. How are you, my love? Remember, if you guys do place an order today on Dominican Mother's Day, you guys will get a free pair of lashes and a free Belia puff with your order, just for supporting my little small brand because I freaking love you. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from, and I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the line. I will give you a follow back.
Continúa con nuestro invitado especial. ¿Cómo te encuentras en el día de hoy? Ok, me alegra mucho. ¿Cuándo llegamos al país? Perfecto, una semanita, perfecto. ¿Y qué piensas hacer estos días?
Who's getting ready with me? Who's doing something today? Today I'm going to be listening to the bachata concert.
¿Eres beisbolista? Oh, madre de Dios, que tenemos un beisbolista. Pero háblame de eso un poquito, por favor. Desarrolla tu carrera.
I'm relaxing today. That's good.
Si se puede saber.
I hope I feel better because, yo, you guys, my legs have been hurting me so bad. Walking is not an option. These hips have been killing me. But we're going to look great while we do it.
¿Dónde has jugado? ¿Vale? Buenísimos equipos. Entonces, estamos hablando de un renglón de equipos súper amplios, súper duros, ¿no? ¿Y cómo te has sentido en toda tu carrera?
Taking off the little excess of hair. Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. If you guys are new here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Oh, well, you're not winning cuarto with me. What you wanted to do. I don't see you FYP. You're the FYP. No, it's not. Not the same thing. They rate everything. Who's getting ready with me? ¿Quién se está vistiendo conmigo? ¿Quién se está preparando? If you do place an order, you guys will receive a free Belia puff and a free pair of lashes with your order, just for supporting my little small brand. You order from Lazycosmetics. The link is in the bio. Our TikTok shop. All right, let's moisturize under our eyes.
Pero si estás soltero, vamos a por has dicho que estás soltero, pero legalmente casado, ¿no? Entonces, por ejemplo, estoy soltero con
Doing great. Hi, my love. I'm from America. Hello, my love. Which country are you from? I am from the United States of America, but my parents are Dominican and I represent them 120%. And today is Dominican Mother's Day. So I feel like I should celebrate twice because I can do that. Porque estoy libre de hacerlo, porque Mother's Day is every day.
Bueno, si has jugado con equipos de fuera, ¿no?
Who's getting ready with me, tapping on that screen for me. Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2.
Entonces, queridos televidentes,
Then it needs to be a little bit more down.
Bueno, queridos televidentes, vamos a hacerle la pregunta que
I'm
todos
from
queremos
India.
saber.
Hello from India. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I would love to go to India, but I don't know about the food. And I love Indian food, but lately I haven't had it because I can't have spice. Like spice and me just not clicking. But your salads, delicious. I'm gonna leave it alone because if no, I'm gonna keep messing with it. Let's go up the browse. Vamos a parar de joder con eso porque si no voy a estar aquí una hora. Ustedes saben, everything I'm saying in Spanish, I'm saying in English, you guys. So don't think you guys are missing anything. Nice look. Si es la primera vez acá, dígame de dónde son. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. And for everybody on TikTok, I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live, you guys. I do give you a follow back so I could be minding y'all business too. Tapi tapé la pantalla, mi vida. Si es la primera vez acá, dígame de dónde son. I'm gonna be doing like a cut crease. I want to do like a super diva look. I'm gonna curl my hair. Oh, who's getting to el planeta? Who's getting there? Who's getting to el planeta? A new person. More guys. Why more guys? Dios mío. I have no idea who he is. You're a makeup artist? Yes, I'm a makeup artist and a licensed esthetician. I've been doing makeup for over 20 years, you guys. And I totally love what I do. All right. Let's use a photo finish foundation, you guys. You guys know this is the magic. Doesn't matter what makeup I use. We're gonna add. Juliana, add the product. Go and add the photo finish foundation. And then put the pin and put when you go into the thing, go into the cart on the side, and then you put the pin. You pin it. You necklace. Thank you. That was my Mother's Day gift. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Remember, if you do place an order on a TikTok shop or lazycosmeticsfb.com, you will get a free pair of lashes and a free velour puff with your order. Just want to put in a little small brand because I know you can buy from anywhere, You guys support me and you guys love me. All right, we're gonna do like a super cut crease. So I'm gonna start with a pink background to be soft. I'm gonna use the Follow Your Heart palette. Juliana, my assistant, is slacking. Juliana! What are you doing? Today's Mother's Day in Dominican Republic. So we're gonna get cute. I'm gonna do like a cut crease. I'm gonna do empanadas later. Like literally I'm staying home. I'm not going anywhere, but we're looking cute and snatched and we're gonna be watching a concert from my reality show. So just chilling, vibing at home with the fam. Voy a estar en mi casa con mi familia haciendo nada, pero hoy es el Día de las Madres en República Dominicana. So voy a estar vibrando. I want to look my best. I want to be super snatch to snatch. We're gonna curl our hair, crimp it, all type of stuff. I want to be like super beat to the gods. Diana! My assistant's about to get fired. Do you live in Dominican Republic or are you currently? No, I live in Tampa, Florida. I live in the United States. I live in the States. I've never lived in DR. My parents are Dominican. I was born in the States, but I represent them 120. Who's getting ready with me, tapping on that screen for me? Who's getting ready with me, tapping on that screen for me? And I don't come for me, it's not gonna be too much makeup, okay? Confíen en el proceso. Me digan que es mucho maquillaje, confíen en mí, confíen en el proceso. Lo vamos a poner bello y espectacular. I'm gonna do a cut crease. I know I haven't done a cut crease in a minute, but we're gonna do a matte cut crease. Technically, cut creases aren't in right now. What do you do in Mother's Day for me was last month. Yeah, Mother's Day for me was last month too, since I live in the United States. And this is my Mother's Day gift actually. Was what my daughter and my husband got me for Mother's Day. But I'm spoiled brat and I want Mother's Day twice because if I can milk a Mother's Day, why not? So I'm celebrating it twice. Other didn't give me nothing super fancy, but I'm getting a spa day. I wanted to do I'm gonna blog that for you guys. I'm gonna do an Asian massage with with um with the little sticks. What's it called? Um what's it called? What's it called? When they do the massages with the little with the hey, what's it called? Well, whatever it's called, I'm gonna get an Asian massage with like the little noodles. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get that. That's what I asked for. So I'm gonna go, I think Thursday. Who's getting ready with me?
Hermano, vos tú estás más para allá que yo. 130 o 140. Está espectacular. Está de verdad. Oye, ya puse, vamos a ver para allá. Eso no es que. Después de la pita. ¿Tú te imaginas? No, nada de eso. Yo lo que madera en verdad. Bueno, sabana. Sabana. ¿Y tú te aquí con no, porque podemos seguir. No, porque no me dice de que nada, y casi yo. Deberían haber, no, eso, aquí hay demasiado. Bueno, pero esa mujer cuando el día de una madrugada de verdad. ¿Cómo que no puedo grabar? Porque entonces está ahí. La bachata. No, nada de eso. Pero que te venga la verdad. Y esta pipa. Pero que yo digo de él, y que yo le doy ay, si ustedes no, tiene que soltar, pero cojo bien. No, yo cuando todavía.
Thank you guys. Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. All right, so let's moisturize our face. Ah, it's really doing everything backwards today. Estoy haciendo todo al revés. I'm not gonna do mascara now, you guys. Whoever knows, who knows that normally I would do mascara, but I want to do individual lashes today. We're gonna do the daily holy hydration like per usual. We're gonna do 4 moisturizers because that's the most important thing when you want your face to be beat, beautiful, and amazing. Cuando tú quieres que tu cara esté limpia, preciosa y espectacular, tiene que limpiar y humectar la cara, que es lo número uno. Because you can have all the expensive makeup in the world, but if you don't have a good skincare routine, your makeup's always gonna look like crap. It's gonna break on you. You have to make sure your skin is hydrated. Even if you feel like you have oily skin, you gotta find the perfect combination. Then you're gonna put in collagen cream. And I only like to put collagen cream on literally my crow's feet, my 11 lines, and my forehead lines. If you have a drier skin, I mean oilier skin, I would just do collagen versus doing the hydrating, daily hydration. All this you can find it linked in the TikTok shop or on lazycosmeticsfb.com. It is from my brand, all made in the US of A. Todo está hecho en los Estados Unidos. You can obviously use whatever you like, but just make sure that you use it. And now I'm gonna go in with the Lazy Cosmetics cucumber cream. It is a for hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and this is gonna give us the glowiness in the skin without adding anything else. And this is what's gonna give me the JLo glow without that JLo hype. We will also have the starter kit that's also on here just for 19.99. It's gonna come with 4 moisturizers, the scrub, the cleanser, the scrub, the toner, the cleanser, and the moisturizer for 19.99 if you want to just try the product out in our travel kit. Mira, look how glowy and holy the skin is. And you're gonna have this beautiful skin for 20 bucks. And then I'm gonna do the sunblock. I'm gonna do the Walmart version, sunblock 100%. As you guys know, I'm not allowed to get any sunlight, zero. And I'm not going anywhere, but doesn't matter, just in case. Normally, I let this sit on my face to be 100% honest. So I'm doing it backwards. I'll let this sit on my face the whole time I'm doing my eyes. And then I'll go in because I like this to settle on my skin. Pero hoy I forgot. So I'm from Ken and I love your makeup. Thank you, my love. Thank you for trying my makeup. Thank you. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Why are you wearing cream when you have makeup on? I don't have any makeup on, zero makeup on. This is my natural, beautiful skin. I know that my skin is flawless enough to wear no makeup, but we are going to beat this face to the gods because I want to be unrecognizable today. I want to be a beat to the gods. This is my natural skin, okay? No makeup. All I have is eyeshadows and brows.
La primera cámara que ven en todo país. Mira cuál es el ejemplo. Demasiado. Entonces, yo diciendo como la fuera. No, no me explodí. ¿Entiendes? Aquí nadie. Tú sabes que fue la vaina, porque yo no tenía planeado ni nada, porque yo le hago, oye, que ustedes están adentro, ¿verdad? Yo soy una gente, como dice, que ¿cómo le digo? Más con el contenido de ustedes, ¿me entiendes? Porque si de eso que se, de esto que se habla,
Who's getting ready with me? Tapping on that screen for me. FYP in the comment section. Are you wearing cream when you have makeup on? All right, I already answered that. All right. So now let's do, what should we do? Underpainting or overpainting? Let's see if I can have this. All right, let's do Tora. So let's do the Lazycosmetics Aloe Vera Primer. You guys know that I'm obsessed with like Korean skincare right now and Korean makeup. So we're gonna do the Tora foundation primer. And then we're gonna do the Lazycosmetics pink primer to erase all of our pores. What are you going to wear? I'm wearing a red sexy dress. I'll give you guys body, adi. If you guys want, once I'm done. Let's do the foundation. Let's do the Tora foundation. And look how immediately, this is a little bit light, but it's okay because we're gonna contour the hell out of my face. Ese está un poquito clarito, pero vamos a hacer el contour. Look at immediately, it's like a magic eraser. The little bit of hyperpigmentation that I have, todo se borra. The color is mocha. No, hazel. So hazel is a little bit lighter. The new color that I picked was I'll tell you what's the real color that matches me more. Almond. But it's okay to be lighter today because anyways, I'm gonna contour the hell out of my face. We're gonna go in with the Lazycosmetics contour stick. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. If you want to order lazycosmeticsfb.com, the link is in the bio and you guys can use my code Lucy10 for an extra 10%. We're gonna contour in the 3 style. I'm gonna do one little line here. I'm gonna do halfway here and halfway here. Because it is super, super, I don't want to say thick, but it's super thick. So you don't want to go overboard. And then I'm gonna go in with the photo finish foundation and we're just gonna place it. And this is my magic eraser, you guys. No matter if you guys don't want to purchase anything from my brand and you guys need a concealer to cover everything, acne marks, blemishes, tattoos, you guys try the photo finish foundation. It is a magic in a stick. Right, let's blend out the contour. How much longer would you drag this out, sis? For hours. For hours. I can literally do my makeup for like 3 hours if I wanted to, or I can do it as little as 10 minutes. And today I feel super lazy, super like I'm gonna drag this out. I'm gonna be here for hours. And I hope you enjoy because most of the time I be in a rush. And today I don't. I want to be like super laid back and just feel super, super diva and like pick up my skin and just feel super glamorous for absolutely no freaking reason. Then go into my kitchen to go cook my empanadas. I got the recipe for Bahama Breeze. They closed Bahama Breeze in my house, and I'm like obsessed with their empanadas. Who's getting ready with me? If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Si es la primera vez acá, dígame de dónde son. Now I'm gonna go and grab the brush, the same little dirty foundation brush, and I'm just gonna clean it, and then I'm gonna blend everything kind of like upwise to make sure it's blended, but it's not over the top, you know? So it's difuminado. And I have a big old forehead, so we're gonna blend it. We're gonna blend it back, not blend it forward. ¿Quién está aquí por la primera vez? ¿Quién me está mirando? ¿Qué van a hacer hoy? Today is Dominican Republic's Mother's Day. So we're literally gonna stay home, but I'm gonna cook, get cute. And I don't know why I only like to do the bottom because I feel like my bottom lip is bigger than my top lip. Let's do Julie blush. A lot of blush. Take it slow. The link is in the bio, you guys. Our blushes are on sale for only $14, you guys. They're beautiful. Less is more, apparently. Pero tú eres el proceso, okay? Even though it looks a little gang gang, tú eres el proceso. Confíen en el proceso. Confíen en su payaso favorito. Trust in your favorite clown right now. All right, I'm going to use a lighter concealer in the inner side just to make it brighten. The makeup I was wearing for cost 50 links. So what does that mean? That's expensive? That's cheap? Imperils? It's not, to be honest, you guys, to me, it's not about how much a makeup costs, because you can buy something at a drugstore and be super, super good for your skin and be super high quality. And you can buy something at, the most expensive makeup brands and literally not do good for your skin and not be good for your skin. So to me, it's makeup is not always about cost, because literally my makeup, I try for it to be as affordable as possible, because I feel like makeup, number one, is a luxury. And number two, we wear it and waste it so fast. So I would not want to spend, literally, I'm a professional makeup artist and I've been doing makeup for over 20 years and I've owned my own company for over 10 years. And I've done so many different types of makeup from airbrush to regular brands. And I've tried and swatched so many brands, so many companies, so many manufacturers that I'm super convinced that obviously makeup is a business, but ingredients is number one. And then number two, everybody's skin adapts to things totally differently. So it can be like the best ingredients or the best things and not work on so many different skin types or etc. And packaging has a lot to do with it. Like you can have like my cucumber cream. I've never changed the packaging, even though a lot of people used to tell me to change the packaging to something way more expensive so I can sell it more expensive. But I don't want to, because what's the point of wasting $10 on a jar and just to lift up the price to make you guys pay an extra $30 for it when I'd rather you guys have a great product inside. So, it all depends on what the brand is looking for, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in giving you guys quality, but still being affordable. Because I am just like you guys, an average working person. And like I said, I wear so much makeup that I don't want to pay $50 for a foundation that I'm going to waste in 4 months. At least me in my pocket. Watching from Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. My sister, my sister is painting the wall. I'm not painting the wall, but I am painting my face. And apparently you love it because you're here with me. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying me painting my wall of face. That apparently is super beautiful and appealing to you. I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier powder because we're going to be bougie today and we're going to set all of this. And I know it's going to seem like a lot of powder because it is, but trust me, if you guys want that airbrush makeup look like red carpet, that you're literally going to be like a Barbie, no lines, no blemishes, seal your face. And you don't have to use Laura Mercier. Obviously, this is very, very expensive. But the Fit Me one is almost exactly the same, but obviously way more affordable. Look at that. If you want an airbrush under your eyes, translucent powder first. And we are gonna powder 3 times, you guys. Trust me, this is gonna give you that red carpet. Makeup is not gonna go anywhere. Look, I am 40 years old. What age do you feel like you're better for a full face of makeup? There is no age for a full face of makeup. It is whatever you want. If you don't want to use a full face of makeup and you're 12 years old, don't use it. If you are, you can use it. There is no age for a full face of makeup. It depends to me more on the occasion and what do you want out of the makeup look. But a full face of makeup is not an age thing. You should try to blend. You should try to no, you should try a baddie type makeup to eat that up. My makeup's gonna eat up right now. It is a baddie makeup. It's going to baddie makeup. It's going to be giving what it's supposed to be giving. Paciencia, patience, boo boo, patience. You're in a rush because I'm not in a rush. I'm here to take my sweet time and live my best version of me. All right, we're gonna go into the contour palette right now. It is on sale, you guys, for $20 for the Mother's Day sale. Remember, anything that you guys do place on the TikTok shop or on Lazy Cosmetics, you guys will get a free Velour puff and a free pair of lashes. So there's our contour palette. You're gonna get full size powders for 6 full size powders for $20, you guys. And if you guys order each powder individually, it's $15 a powder. All right, so I'm going to go into the contour. And remember, everything you did with cream, you're going to reinforce with powder. I know it may seem like a lot of makeup, but trust me, it's worth it at the end of the day. Let me clean the camera. It's worth it at the end of the day to get your makeup to last you 24 hours and to look snatched. I'm going to go in with the darkest color. So the same thing we did with cream. So we're going to go here. Oh, wait. I'm going to go into the lightest color because we are going to brighten under here. I don't let it bake because I do have dry skin, almost eczema type of skin. So we press it in immediately everywhere we put in that concealer. But I press it in immediately. If you have oily skin, you can let it bake. But like I said, I have extremely dry skin, almost eczema type skin. So I know it would be contoury to tell you guys to add all this powder. But trust me, I hydrated with 4 different moisturizers, if you saw. So my face is super supple and super plump. You need all of this to make sure that it locks it in there. And it gives you that 24-hour seal. Everywhere I put the contour, we're going to set it with powder. Very, very important to make sure that it lasts. I don't really care about snatching my nose, to be honest. So I'm doing it with this fluffy brush. If you want to be more precise or you want to make sure your nose is like super snatched, then you can do it with a smaller brush. But I feel like my nose just is perfect. And this is the most important thing. So you don't have all these lines looking like a cray cray, oompa loompa, zebra walking down the street. You're going to grab your fluffy brush, your fluffiest brush, and you're going to go to your regular face powder, your MAC, your Maybelline, your True Match. Van a ir a su polvo favorito y van a difuminar todo esto. Es lo más importante for you to pass from beginner to a professional. And this is not going to take away from all of your contour, highlighting, blush, nothing. This is going to make it look natural. Look at the difference between here blended versus here, look at these lines like a oompa loompa. No, no, no. That is the difference between a beginner and a professional. Trust me, if you try this, you're gonna think and be like, oh my God, this changed my whole makeup game. Makes it look so much more natural, more blended. Look at that. Look at that difference. And then we're gonna reinforce it with blush. Even though we went over on the blush, doesn't matter. Blush is the first thing to leave you. This is our blush palette. I don't think I look like Kylie Jenner after putting on makeup. That's well, that's up to you if you don't want to look like Kylie Jenner. You can look like you, a better version, a worse version, whatever makes you happy. Whoever you want to look like or don't want to look like is all your personal prerogative and your own personal problem. I'm gonna highlight because yes, I live in 2016 and I love highlighter. I'm gonna smoke under the eyes. And I'm gonna grab pinky and we're gonna go right in here in this waterline. Mira qué lindo. Love the Fenty highlighter. I haven't had a Fenty highlighter literally since Gold Digger. That's how long I haven't even like messed with Fenty. But I know their highlighters are beautiful quality. That I could tell you. But I haven't messed with Fenty since literally 2020. Do you okay, do you know the dark meaning of Oompa Loompa? If not, look it up. Listen, everything has a good meaning or a dark meaning. Doesn't matter to me. It's whatever you make of it. I'm not looking up nothing. Nada. Nada me quita la paz. Nothing takes away my peace. And apparently, you're someone who's very focused on taking away peace. Um, let's use the elf melting spray or elf primer. And then we'll lock it in with the tantra. And I do want to do the individual lashes. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it today. I regret it. I'm not gonna do it today. I want to do my hair. But we will do fake lashes. Why? Because we can. Because why not? Because we pay our own bills here. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. What is the definite? I don't know. I turn around, I truly don't care. So care at all. It will not take away my sleep, not knowing the real definition of Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, Oompa Dee Doo. Something, 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 something. Who's getting ready with me? Today is Dominican Mother's Day. So I want to be like super cute. I'm gonna go make empanadas. I'm gonna make the Bahama Breeze empanadas. I'm gonna show you guys my super cute outfit. So why say it if you don't know it? Because it's in my head. I can't control what's in my head, song that's in my mind. Why does it bother you? If you know the meaning of it and it bothers you, I apologize, but it doesn't bother me at all. That's like when you're singing a random song that's in your head. I can't control Sundan Gandan style. Do I know what the hell it means? No. Do I care? Neither. So what can I tell you? I have no idea why it's irking me so much. Hey, Queen. Hi, my love. Ignorance is bliss. It is true. And I rather stay ignorant. All information is not, it's not, it's not good information. And unfortunately, I am not Captain Save a Hole. I cannot save the world from my one seat. I wish I could, but you are the only person that controls what can hurt you and what cannot hurt you. And I don't mean to sound insensitive, but we cannot control the past. We cannot control our future. We can only control the present. And like I said, a lot of things are subjective, and you can only direct your anger or your hurt or your perspective on a personal level. So that's all I can tell you. You can only let whatever bother you, those things control you, you know? You can't let others, not even opinion about you personally, control your prerogative or who you are or what you become. We can only make our stories make us bigger. So only you can control if that's gonna bother you to govern how you feel over music, over a song, over something, you know? So like I said, you have every right to not want to sing the song or not like it or whatever it may be the case, but you can't control me wanting to sing it or having to sing it or whatever it may be.
sabes, como, bueno, no han llegado, pero lo saben de vaina. El contenido de él es humor, pero él crea de él como explícito, el de vaina, no, el barrio me llega. Ahorita en la noche, cuando ya te el horario que tú puedes decir lo que te dé tu gana. Exacto, ahí, no te estoy diciendo por ahí ya, que ya no vamos para el público. No, yo sé, o tu pan. Después todavía
Let me clean my hands. It's Haitian's Mother's Day too. Well, congratulate me. Because I know it's Dominican Republic's Mother's Day, and it was Haiti's too. I want all the Mother's Day. My husband's Honduran, and I'll be trying to celebrate Honduran's Mother's Day. I'm jumping on all the bandwagons. Anything that I can try to milk him for something extra, why not? Why not?
Julio Boy, tu rango no me le dé nada. Y fui lo repartí todo para que tú no comas. Yo mismo lo repartí. Con frío, tranquilo. Organiza esa de forma, si me pongo a organizar el trabajo ahí todo el tiempo, ¿no? Yo nunca me he sacado. Ay, yo que son las cosas. Yo tengo que la gente de para que lo papi. Hay padres que trabajan otra gente ahora, ¿verdad? Que te lo ahí es papi. Tiene votación. Yo lo que no sé si, yo me puse así para saber maquillaje del peinado. Déjate ver y te puse ya aprenda. Ponte, no me sabes copiarte. Dale. La figura de que me lo cuido. La teta. Yo te o sea, yo te lo pongo con el yo te la pongo de la entera. No te voy a poner por el papá. Papá. Y ya. Ahí la sé. Dale, comienza.
Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. If you love yourself, you wouldn't transform yourself. How am I transforming myself? That is the biggest mistake that you guys or people have the cliche or think putting on makeup is not transforming myself. Literally, I have clear as skin. Like I have no marks, no blemishes. So my skin literally looks the same with or without foundation. So transforming myself is a ridiculous thing. I'm not an alien. I'm not putting on a mask. And I know how to transform myself because I do Halloween makeup. I am just being a flawless version of myself. Literally, I could just have eyeshadow on and my face will still look exactly the same. So the fact that you're like, oh, you're transforming yourself, making myself feel flawless, that's like, oh, a man getting a haircut. Oh, he's transforming himself. No, he's getting a freaking haircut, doing your nails, doing whatever. It doesn't make you any less prettier. I mean, it doesn't make it less. It makes that you're keeping up yourself, that you're care about your appearance. Wanting to be the best version of yourself. It's like, oh, if you haven't taken a shower, but you're still clean and you still go take a shower, is that like, oh, you're trying too hard? No. You just wanted to take another shower. It's the same thing with makeup. Just because I'm gonna want to be the best version of myself or the most flawless version of myself doesn't make it less me. All versions are still me. It's still part of my body, my DNA. I didn't change my mold. You can't do magic. If you weren't born with a great mold, there's nothing you can do. So that is like ridiculous when people say stupid stuff like that. Like I think I'm the best version of me. No, should I do like a side part? Try a side part. I'm gonna try a side part. So I kind of find it that ridiculous, but hey, whatever works for you guys. That's just like saying the same thing for a man. So when a man goes and he gets himself a beard, then obviously he's catfishing. When he goes and he puts on a hat and glasses, he's catfishing. I refer to opening scene. It's love yourself. Why would you? I love myself no matter what. I love myself fatter, skinnier, no matter what, because the love is from within. Because no matter what's outside of my mold, I'm always going to be the same person inside. And besides my outer appearance or what I can do or anything like that, I think that I am a great person and my personality is freaking amazing. There is not no one that I don't meet that doesn't immediately want to be my best freaking friend, doesn't want to be around me all the time. So I think my personality speaks more volumes than anything else in my life. So that's why I love myself. And it's not because of just my physical, because literally my physical changes all the time. I get skinnier, I get fatter, I feel better, I don't feel better. I have rashes, I don't have rashes because I do have a disease that attacks my immune system that changes me all the time. My steroids changes my weight all the time. So I can't base myself on if I love myself because of my physical appearance because my physical appearance is going to change all the time. So the only thing that will not change of me, no matter how old I get or anything else, is going to be my personality. And I think that is the number one thing that I have. That is just freaking amazing. It's the first time that I tried the wand, so I'm gonna see if it lasts the quality of it. And I think I'm gonna just brush it out. We're gonna make them pretty tight and then let them go at the end. I'm just gonna hold them for like 2 minutes. Those are, sorry, no, you missed the point. I didn't miss the point. I understand where you're going superficially, but like I said, that is super stigmatism to just go to that, like, oh my God, you're wearing makeup, so you don't love yourself or you don't love yourself naturally. Has nothing to do with it. Everybody has imperfections with or without makeup. Even with makeup on right now, I still am imperfect. I still have imperfections. So just putting on makeup doesn't automatically make me perfect. I wish it would, but it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel fat or overweight just because I put on a girdle, it's not gonna automatically make me skinny. gonna make my shape look better, but it's not gonna make me skinny. So, but we do things to look in the mirror and feel better about ourselves because we cannot control what we cannot control. I cannot control my weight. I cannot control my size. I cannot control none of that, but I can control what I project to the outside world. And if I can control it, I will. Beautiful spirit, your heaven. Thank you, my love. I love your charm. Thank you. What I said is if someone calls you less than, why should you allow it? I love myself and I don't care. Call myself less than, why should I allow others to? See, this is a problem that you may have. You cannot control what others call you or don't call you. You can control if it affects you or not. And that's the only thing in the world that you can control. How someone else's opinion may affect you or may not affect you, but that they call you something, you cannot control them. And the more that you validate them or let them understand that it may bother you or may not bother you, the more this generation feels like they're empowered to tell you about yourself. But you cannot control what others think about you or say about you. And if you try to, you drive yourself insane and they won in their objective. People are going to opinionate about you regardless. If you're too fat, they're gonna if they think that you're too fat, they're gonna opinionate. If they think that you're too skinny, they're gonna opinionate. If they think you're too dark, too light, too skinny, too. People are always gonna have an opinion because they're gonna reflect their insecurities or their whatever is on you or whatever it may be that may validate them to opinionate in your life, you know? But only you have the control if they affect you or if you even care. And I've learned a long time by being a supposedly influencer for the past 5 years that only I can control what I think about myself, and that's it. I cannot control what you guys think about me. Some people love it, some people don't like it, some people identify with it, some people don't. And that makes up the world, you know what I'm saying? If I sit here and I fought with everybody who at one point called me a man, a transvestite, a this, a light, a dark, I'm trying to be white, I'm trying to be black, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying too hard, I'm trying too little, I'm too funny, I'm not too funny. I would drive myself insane. You can't control anything but yourself. And as long as you are authentic to yourself and you don't lose who you are, everything else will pass. And I've learned that online is a lot of lonely people and a lot of people who want to validate themselves and a lot of people who feel like offending you or making you doubt who you are makes them better for some odd reason that I will never understand. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect by any means, and I have made fun of people because it's a human thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a makeup artist. I have, aka, I'm not a bully, but I've picked on people, or I could say, oh my God, that looks so ugly, or that does not work, or whatever, you know? I'm a human, but I'm not the type of person who wants to offend you for, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally, even as a makeup artist, like I tell my customers, I want them to be happy. And this is why I don't do celebrities anymore and I don't care to do celebrities ever or models. And I've worked on runways. I walked on the set of The Walking Dead. I've done all that. I love the regular average woman because I love to feel a transformation. I love to deal with a woman who feels insecure, doesn't feel the most beautiful version of herself, and walk out of my chair and feel beautiful and amazing in her own skin. And that is the satisfaction to me. That makes everything worth it to me, to know I made somebody feel amazing and beautiful in their own skin with literally makeup. Why I never got cyberbully. I get cyberbully all the freaking time, but I've learned that sometimes I can save someone's life with their cyberbullying. Some people are so lonely that they need to think that they make you feel bad in order to not take their own lives and not feel lonely. And if I can help you in that grain of salt, even though to me sometimes it could be annoying, I feel like I'm doing something good, you know? Literally, I had like a cyber bully for like a week, and everybody didn't understand why I kept not wanting to block the person. But to me, I don't know, something in my heart was telling me like, don't block them. Like this person is so lonely, like they need you. Like they would literally stay on my life for 2 hours and like try to insult me and belittle me the entire time. And like, oh, who wants to watch? And I'm like, apparently you who wants to see you on my live, someone who apparently they can't stand, have no talent, and you want to sit here and talk to me for 2 hours, you know? And I don't know what that person was going through. I don't know if that person wanted to end their life or if that person needed someone to talk to, needed a friend because they were locked in a base. Like, who knows, you know? And I don't know. Obviously, at the end, just because they were annoying, like literally all of my followers, I ended up blocking them. But it, to me, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have to be at a weird place in life that you can sit there on someone's life for 2 hours or an hour to criticize them or talk bad to them or to try to belittle them for 2 hours. So I don't know. And obviously directly wanting to follow me for that entire week. Like I know they had me on their notifications. They were my biggest fans. I'm surprised they didn't even create another like account just to come see me. Eight different. Yeah, I never got. I found them being in punk mode, say their faces. A different story. Listen, like I said, in everything there's something crazy. And like I said, I feel like I have a calling in the world and it's literally to bring sunshine to other people. Like I feel like in another life, I was like probably a psychologist. I just can't take the studies. If no, I would literally study psychology. I love talking to people. I love therapying people. So I guess that's why I've been a successful makeup artist for 20 years and my customers literally do not leave me. Because as a makeup artist or anybody in the makeup industry, I do feel like we are low-key psychologists. We give our customers therapy. We talk about their relationships, their mans, their all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of actually schools and barbershops are actually going through the first defense as like makeup artists and hairdressers to take courses on psychological, you know, because we are their therapists. We are a lot of their therapists. Like I know most of my customers' businesses, their husband relationships, like you're literally giving people therapy. I know how to read people like immediately. Like my daughter's like, please show me the gift. And I'm like, I can't show you the gift of just knowing people. Like I can meet you and figure out if like you're lonely, if you're not lonely, like the type of person you are. Like I've been working with people for so long that it's like a gift. And I feel like that gift I should not share with people, you know? But if I can turn back time and start all over instead of going to business school, I would have gone to school for psychology. But even in business school, I only took 1 year. I am not schooling generated because I have dyslexia, so it's not for me. Yeah, you are definitely right. Cosmet world, well, period. It's simply due to you all being in silence, being energy. Is what you call bullying report, building report. Yeah. Like I said, I truly love what I do, but I am at a point in my life that obviously with the fact that I got sick and obviously that I'm sick and that, I can only project my energy for so much. So lately, I've been working on conserving my energy for only those things that matter. I am not sharing my amazing energy with everybody. I am keeping it boxed up for me and for those I care about. And that's pretty much help without overwhelming myself. I'm no longer going to put myself in a position that I'm going to take from my well-being or my family's well-being to put someone else's well-being or feelings, no matter how desperate they may seem or not, because a lot of times when you need that same energy, you don't receive it. A lot of people are in it for them.
Cuando tenemos el COVID, yo vine una semana antes. Ok, so me hicieron la lipo y yo de estúpida me fui de que andar con recién operada. Y yo casi cogí de ahí, yo cogí por meses, te me hizo un baño en la pierna. No, o sea, no, yo viajé y es porque yo tengo, ¿cómo te digo? Un cuidado. Un por ejemplo, ahora vamos a salir, ¿verdad? Ah,
And you look good. Thank you.
sé que no vamos a salir, tal vez me quito los cajas por un rato. Y así, tú sabes que tú que te llena de líquido cuando te quitas la parte de playa, tener mucho cuidado porque es todo, pero sí. Y la última cosa, yo no vuelvo a ver a mi jamás. La última cosa inmediata, no, no, no. Y eso,
If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from.
porque yo no vuelvo a operar. Fuerte, llévate de mí. Eso no es fácil. Y la más. Yo no sentí el vómito. A mí era como dolores del cuerpo. Y más curioso, más tarde me dudaba. Mira, yo veía, ay, sí. La pregunta fue, la pregunta y después me hizo los senos, me gasté cosas. Esto me da miedo feliz, no duele. Es que a mí me pasó que a mí me abrió los es algo delicado en eso. No es, tal vez no duele, pero es algo totalmente de porque estaba haciendo todo el crossfit toda mi vida y me tocó mudarme. Ya yo hice la para el maco, pero te estoy
Can I ask you a question? Of course. Welcome from California. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. There is no stupid question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you guys subscribe, you guys. If it is in my possibilities, I'm more than happy to answer you. Do you have a man? Yes, I am happily married 15 years. Happily married. Keyword happily married 15 years. I have a wonderful, supportive husband who's literally stuck by me through health and sickness. And not a lot of men would have done everything that he does, and he still does. He is no perfect angel by no means, but he is mine.
Tiene que poner una molleta la mano para ilustrar.
Any other questions? I'm more than happy to answer more questions. I'm so not used to doing my own hair, but this is sad. Doing a wig is so much easier than doing my hair. He's a lucky man. I think so. I tell him that every single day. I try to remind him in case, he'd be forgetting. But listen, a marriage and a relationship literally takes two people. Literally takes two people. It is not just one, and it takes every day a decision to want to be with someone. That fairy tale and all that bull crap is all lies. It is literally all lies. It is a decision of two grown adults wanting to show up and be there every freaking day and make the decision to want to be with someone else. Because living with someone it is not an easy task, even if you're in love with a person. Personalities are different, days are different, moments are different. And I am not the same person he married 15 years ago, and vice versa. So you have to learn how to reinvent yourself, fall in love with the person, and make that decision every day consciously. I think that's what goes on in these new modern relationships. People don't want to change because they have that, oh, you have to love me how I am. Oh, you met me like this. Just because I met you some way does not make it any excuse. Like literally you change, you know what I'm saying? And you have the right to change for good or bad, and you make the decision to want to grow or to make things better for the other person. You change for your job, you change for your circumstances, you change for a million different things. So if you love somebody, you're willing to not only change, but to adapt. And I don't mean in a bad or good way. And some things, sometimes changes are good and sometimes changes could be bad. You know what I'm saying? But all depends on what the changes are for. But a lot of people aren't even mature enough to deal with those circumstances. It's easier sometimes for people to just walk away or to cheat or to find relief somewhere else than to face their problems head on. And I'm a person, like I always say, I love peace. But I've never really been a cheater in my entire life. Like it's not me. Like I don't know. I'm like I don't know how to like juggle that. I would probably like get caught right away. And I honor loyalty so much that I feel like that's more disrespectful. And I feel like if you can lie and disrespect the person that lays next to you and is supposed to share the your rest of your life with you, what else wouldn't you be able to do? How are you, my love? I am doing great in yourself. How are you, Rose? Haven't seen you in a minute. Mm. Haven't been on here much. I'm glad you're here with me. Happy Dominican Mother's Day if you're a mother. Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Grabbing my number one and my number two for me. Happy Sunday. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
siempre después de los 30 en septiembre. Yo te voy a decir algo, que fue lo que yo le he dicho a todos los muchachos ahora. La diferencia de cuando nosotros estamos haciendo un material para publicar es que aquí no tiene liceo. No hay edición. Aquí no hay edición. Aquí es tiempo real. Entonces te das cuenta que eres y quieres todo el mundo. Porque cohibirte es mentirle al público que te sigue por como tú eres. Porque yo siempre como que trato, tú sabes que cuando tú caes en una pecera, tú como que mira en qué espacio que tú vas a estar metiendo. Para después entrar. También no hay presión. Pero la idea es que mi consejo para ti, sé tú, porque este es lo que ha hecho que la gente te caiga tan mal.
Is that a V part wig? I don't have a wig on. I normally do wear wigs though, but I've been trying to wear my hair just to give my forehead a break.
Y continúo con cuarentena. Estamos casi no, yo me en verdad. Hay para gente que va a conocer, hay para que no. Hablo pila de mí también. Ellos no van a por la gente más que hable mierda aquí. No, pero puta se le paga la patrulla. Yo estoy diciendo que después de 30 años, ¿verdad? Tú sabes que no sea bueno de niño, porque yo siempre le meto de la boca. El hombre sabe. Estoy que sí, no me suelto. Exactamente. Entonces, ¿qué está pasando? Estoy viviendo en Chile, pero después de la sí, pero no que tú vivas. ¿Quién está viviendo más? No, puede ser. No, se muere, no. Yo me voy a esa. Pero eso es después de los 30 y siempre. Yo le voy a hacer su segunda reportaje. Después de los 30. Eso pila para todo el mundo. No, bienvenido todos. De vacaciones, la pandemia. No, no, profesor. Me explica, ¿no? Todo eso. Pero la prueba esta, no, yo creo que es más de eso. Lo que yo madre, yo no estaba eso, que no fue lo mismo. Entonces, pues, yo no la verdad. Después, realmente la llevo con el otro. Por ella tiene la mano escondida. Ok, lo que pasa es que, claro, yo no entiendo. Aquí todo el mundo sabe que aquí no está viendo saqueta de gente, ¿verdad? Claro. Porque es que usted tiene que esconder, que te vea de que todo el mundo escondiendo de que una comida. ¿Sabes por qué? ¿Cuál es el hambre? ¿Qué me importa? No hay tu jamón, no, porque yo primero, a ella será que son normales, le dan un desayuno con unas flores. Entonces ella parece que no escuchó nada. Y está un desayuno que ya no se puede llevar. Yo le digo, es que, por ejemplo, nos están viendo, vamos a poner 2.5 millones de gente. ¿Cómo yo voy a proceder de antes a 2.5 millones de gente? A que si llegó usted, yo voy a tapar la comida. A usted le va a llegar que lo trae en su casa. A usted le va a llegar. Digo, diablo, ¿cuál es el hambre, hermano? Eso, imagínate, eso no te lo cuando. Eso no te yo le esconde, hombre, también. ¿Dónde le esconde? Hasta ahora le escondo los pobres. Y ahora estoy poniendo la toalla. No, 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 espera. Aquí el sistema, ¿verdad? Este es el dato, vaya, yo. Este es el punto para el niño, vuelvo un pedazo, me están metiendo con otro pedazo. Vete, pero, aquí sale, tengo dos pedazos ahí. Ya nada más que pegar, ahorita cuando terminemos la presentación, me dice que con esa presentación y este evento y con tu entender y por ti, hoy es muy gloria. No por el coro, hoy hay 3 millones de gente conectada. Pueden ahora no se termine, porque yo voy a estar en el line. A eso me lo siempre de esa manera. Pues yo sé que se sepa que nada más se vea lo peor. Exactamente, porque yo lo que estoy planteando es Pero ya después de las 11, mira, hermano, que choque, choque. Que ya voy a soltar por un poquito. No, es que tú vas a perder la noción del tiempo, loco, porque es que eso es sol. No, 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 espérate, disculpa. No piensen en el tiempo. Exacto. No, pues, no piensen en el tiempo. De todo más, bueno, cuando tú puedes ver, tú vas a no vas a colear, te no puedes ahorita vas a ver, te quiero escuchar y yo le ay, no, es la cobra que me están dando. Okay, that's the end, but the perfect cobra right now. Tengo estado aquí, pero para él, dígame, aquí, hasta ahora, hasta ahora yo siento que estamos toditos en comunidad. Aquí,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
y yo vi que yo estaba en quinto lugar. Yo no sé, porque no es un público grande. Oye, ya mi mamá no se lo puso en un público grande, ¿verdad? Que no, entonces, en comparación con un gran de gente que está aquí, que yo miro el respeto también, que a mí es su trayectoria, que papá, o sea, saber que yo estoy siendo el tiburón entre tiburones y no conformándome con ser una rema, yo estoy más
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
eso es lo que yo quiero hacer. ¿Has visto un tiburón? Sí. ¿Tú has visto la película con los sí, chiquitico, ¿qué hace? Como parece yo, como para hacerle sombra, ¿cierto? Cuando el tiburón come, lo que cae de ese tiburón, se lo que alimenta las rémoras. Ay, de verdad. Entonces, hay un pequeño parásito. Eso es lo mismo que tú una bomba. Exacto. Un tigre que no coge, no hace no hace la trayectoria, no coge la luz, que coge la sombra. Entonces, yo no vengo aquí a hacer una rémora, yo vengo a hacer un tiburón, un tiburón. Madre, tú te vienes a decir, digo, maestro, es verdad, pero tú supiste que aquí yo no estoy trancado con él, ellos están trancados conmigo. Ay, mi madre. La vuelta. ¿Y cuál es el oponente que usted haya como obligado aquí? Oponente, porque aquí somos gente compitiendo al final. En realidad, yo no puedo pensar que yo tengo oponente, porque yo no tengo, hasta ahora lo único que yo he recibido de todo el mundo es usted así. Pero verte otra vez, incluyéndote siempre después. Entonces, para yo decirte a ti que yo estoy con un componente, para hacer ese tipo de palabras, todos son componentes, pero de ahí a que alguien venga y tenga una proyección de esa discordancia con mi persona, no me ha tocado. Pero hay que usted ve como amenaza aquí. Hay que nadie me amenaza, cada uno tiene su propia luz, cada uno porque a ellos trabaja. Lo único que nosotros sí tenemos es que estamos siendo expuestos a un público internacional mucho más pesado de lo que nosotros. Y casualmente, alguna de esa gente ya te conoce. Sí. Y es muy rápido cuando tú ves super chat, que tú ves, dices, oh, pero mira, hay apoyo, hay esperanza, vamos arriba. Hay gente que me dice que es relativo, pero es que usted sabe, hombre, yo me voy a ir por plata, yo sé, eso es aquí ahorita. Claro, lo que pasa es que tú estás adaptándote a lo que venga. Pero es importante que lo que te diga es porque tu personalidad es lo que la gente conoce de ti. Ya lo otro, ya no te, pero tú ves como tú estás hoy, yo te doy a ti, te mantengo mañana y ya de que mañana tú vas a estar en confianza, porque aquí todo el mundo es jefe, aquí todo el mundo es chévere. Aquí yo me siento como en comunidad, con gente que estamos con la misma meta. Sí, de la manera que yo lo veo, no puedo ir mañana, por lo menos, pero yo no puedo ir mañana, y ya yo gané. Ya tú ganaste, con el simple hecho de que está aquí, se legitime. Está aquí, ¿verdad? Está aquí. Mira cómo tú dijiste, en primera cámara, mira dónde es. Eso. No, no poca. No, es que fulanito poca. No, no, ahora tú tú supiste, mi amor. ¿Qué te estás refiriendo? ¿De que tú salgas?
We're going, today's Dominican Republic's Mother's Day. So literally, we're not going anywhere. I'm staying home. My daughter and my husband are out right now. They're at the skating rink because I didn't want to go. Um, getting ready to cook empanadas, and we're gonna watch my reality show. A Singer is Coming.
Ay, ahora yo creo que usted me
So Magic One, we're just gonna watch that. chill. But home, I don't want to go home. I'm not gonna put on lip because I'm literally starving. You still need to ship whoever you needs to gorgeous. Thank you, my love. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I heart you guys. I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably like super late. I don't know what time, but I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta shoot like 20 reaction videos. So still gotta do that for the next 20 minutes. But I heart you guys. I adore you guys. If you guys do place an order on lazycosmeticsfb.com or on our TikTok shop, you will get a free Velour puff and a free pair of lashes with your order just for supporting my little small brand. I heart you guys. Bye. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notifications. Like I said, I always do try to come live every single day with you guys. Did I miss anybody's comments? Or just thank you. Well, anyways, love yourself, like love yourself, treat others how you want others to treat you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve it. Love yourself, know that you're amazing, that you're beautiful, that you're wonderful. Don't let nobody belittle you. Tell yourself that you are beautiful. Tell yourself you are amazing. Tell yourself you deserve it. Tell yourself you are amazing. Don't let anybody take away your light and your shine because you are amazing in your own skin. And no one is perfect out there. So just know that. I love you guys. I adore you guys. Please be